Okay, good evening everybody, and welcome to my fourth stream. I'm sorry I haven't been around for a little bit, but I have had a mishap with my capture card. And to order a new one, it took its time to come. So, this is the fourth go on RoboCop Rogue City. If you followed my other streams, you'll have seen I went so far in the game. Where I am, because I've played it since. So I'm just going to continue and then see what goes on.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town, has been apprehended today. RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski, as reported by an eyewitness, Channel 9's Samantha Ortiz. Unfortunately, no footage of the event has emerged. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate regarding his status as a human being. Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel that it's time to give something back. If elected, I will be advocating to grant RoboCop the status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Oh,
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Memorial Hospital for observation. His condition is stable. We wish you a speedy recovery.
okay.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out? Could this day be any better?
Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect?
Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo! You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
We are not done yet.
Murphy, come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Another evaluation. Oh yes. Myself into the machine. No, don't need to be in the shower.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole.
Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Oh, I'm glad I was on the team.
Is that the TV personality I keep seeing on television? Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
That's supposed to be funny. Cool.
Congratulations on catching Wendell.
Have a look at the skill points. See what else. 6. Maybe. Yes. Quite a few of these before. Ooh, 4 points. Select that one and play around with this. Shape, L shape. Oh. What? And I still get it. And no. Decisions. Come on, give me a dead end. The wrong way. Upward and then upward. So let's look at the balls and see if there's anything on there I can get rid of. No. Okay, stick with this one for now.
You seem to constantly be front page news. Not only that, your situation has become a topic of public debate. I imagine that could take a toll on anyone. How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Don't like other people.
I am used to it.
Of course, it's not your TV debut, but the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
I do not need other people's approval to determine who I am.
No. But no man is an island. The idea of granting you human rights is a very important issue. But no more important than the main reason for today's session. Many people might not be aware of that, but I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
Narp.
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Wow, thanks. Where now?
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to read?
Maybe. Not over yet.
Someone there wants to speak to you.
I don't know. If it happens, I'm definitely getting sacked. I've got a degree in robotics, not in human relations.
Dum, 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 dum. Cells are done. Go.
Recognize those footsteps anywhere.
Oh no.
Over here,
Ooh,
Tin Man.
Pickle again.
What did you do this time?
Well, your buddies found me with some nuke that I bought with that money that you let me keep, remember? It turns out that the legal amount that you can carry is 0. Can you believe that?
No. Silly man. Yeah, I can.
I can and I do.
Yeah, you're the one who'd know. But none of this matters. I'm here mainly to congratulate us. We did it. We got the guy.
We
sure did, partner.
Any new leads?
Are you looking for trouble? This is the they lived happily ever after part of the story.
Wendell was conducting suspicious activity for someone at OCP. I want to know who.
Shit. I thought you were just looking to avenge your partner. I forgot that you're a dutiful officer. All right. I'll keep my ear to the ground and see what the streets are saying.
Good.
Talk to you later, partner.
Sausage. My God.
Did you hear? The old man had a heart attack.
Seriously?
The hand, rookie? Actually, I do.
Murphy,
Still not used
in
to
my
working
office.
with one hand.
What do you
You'll
want?
eventually forget about being shot the first time.
Yeah? When?
Catching
When you get
Antonowski
shot
put a
the
smile
second
on a
time.
lot of people's faces.
What?
But we still have one unresolved issue.
catching his accomplice at OCP.
Exactly. And when everyone realizes that OCP's been sabotaging us the whole time, mentions of a strike will come up again. We don't want that. So who do you think it is? Becker's an obvious choice. I just don't know if that's not too obvious. Do you suspect that Becker's on Wendell's payroll?
I'm not sure.
It has to be him.
Then you won't like what I've got to say next. Becker wanted to meet you. You're supposed to show up at some old factory. And he wanted you to come alone.
A rather unusual request.
That's why I'll get Officer Washington to listen in. By the way, how do you feel about him? Can you trust him?
No.
Despite shortcomings, he is trying his best.
That makes me a little less anxious about signing him up to look after you. I'm skeptical of anyone that OCP tries to push on us. First Becker, then Washington, and let's not forget about Dr. Blanche. Speaking of which, Dr. Blanche, is she being helpful? Are you getting anything out of those sessions?
This process takes time.
Like most things that are worthwhile.
I will meet Becker, but there is a place I will visit first.
Sure thing. In the meantime, I'll brief your overseer.
Thanks.
Officer Washington!
That's a
Yes,
good
sir.
dude.
You've got a new assignment.
I'm ready and willing.
Did you watch the game yesterday? I don't know what's wrong with our team. We're losers.
I wanted to throw the TV out the window, but it was too heavy. I pulled a hamstring because
New
of that.
objective. Was quick.
Wait, why are you asking me about my liver and kidneys? They shot me in the leg.
We can offer you a higher standard.
She's waiting for you, Murphy.
Thanks.
Just get the bullet out and let me leave.
Come on, give me the skinny. I want to know everything.
Ah, Murphy, we started the party a little early. I hope you don't mind.
Sorry,
Murphy,
partner.
Murphy.
It's my fault. I just gotta hear what's happening at the precinct.
Nothing.
In usual fashion, OCP's doing everything in its power to keep the police down.
Come on, this is time to celebrate. Lewis is feeling better, Wendell's in jail. Let's party.
If you don't think a strike is brewing...
You know what? Let me get this grouch out of here so that you two can talk.
Okay, I'm going. Feel better, Lewis.
Why did they all walk off? That's really weird.
You look well.
I gotta admit, I sleep better knowing that you got that bastard. But what about you? How have you been lately? Did you get any more of those visions?
I still see things.
You know, ever since Antonowski showed up, they seem to be happening more often, and with greater intensity. I don't think I've ever seen you in such a state. I just know how it affects me, so I can't imagine how it affects you. The fact that he's the brother of one of those guys who shot you.
We should not let the past haunt us.
Easier said than done. His presence reminds me of the day that I left you. I often think that maybe if we didn't split up that day, things would have gone down differently.
Oh, Lois, shush.
Neither of us could have predicted the consequence of our actions.
That doesn't make me feel any less guilty. What I don't get is if Wendell is actually the brother of one of your murderers, then why did he come out now? After all this time? And why didn't he kill you when he got a chance?
That is what I intend to find out.
Right. Is it true that he's working with someone from OCP?
That is what he claims.
Damn Becker. We should just lock him up already.
I would like that.
Maybe there's someone who'd be willing to help us? I don't know if you heard, but the old man ended up in this hospital after his heart attack. I'm not even sure if he's in a state to talk, but it probably wouldn't hurt to check if he knows anything, right? Anyway, I think I need a little rest after all this excitement. Thank you for visiting me.
You're welcome.
We'll be back to working together in no time.
I look forward to it.
Me too. I know where the old dude is. I saw the security guard. It's fine. I shall just barge through them and tell them to stop.
Did you hear? We're moving the old man to a private clinic in 20 minutes.
Good. I don't think I can last a minute longer in this stench.
What do you want?
Hey, where do you think you're going?
To talk to the old man.
You're the only one who actually showed up to pay him a visit. You know he talks about you a lot.
Does he?
Yeah.
I think.
About you being granted human rights. He's rooting for you. So maybe it's not such a bad idea. You can go in.
Thanks. I'm going in anyway.
I served this town with every drop of my sweat. I was
We in
trying
here.
to
Yeah.
improve people's lives. I was good to them. Just like you told
You dude.
Mother. Michael, is that you? Your halo shines so bright.
Do not worry, you are safe.
RoboCop?
No.
You came to see me? Like a real friend would? I'm getting close to my final days.
Yeah.
And I just can't stand this uncertainty. But you came back from the other side.
The other side.
How was it? Was it unbearable?
It was like waking up from a long nap. A new man.
I hoped that would be the case. I believe that death isn't the end. You are walking proof of that. Unfortunately, I have not completed all I set out to do. Those saboteurs inside OCP won't let me.
Are you referring to Max Becker?
That weasel seeks not only to destroy you, but also my company. Be wary of him.
I will.
I know you would never let anyone jeopardize the good name of OCP. Before you go, could you be so kind and give me some painkillers?
I am not qualified to administer medication.
Please, anyone help me?
Somebody help him. He needs his
I need my
pain.
painkillers.
He wants to be hard.
Why the long face, Robo? They'll pump him full of OCP's cocktails in London. He'll be back to signing deals.
That's okay.
I don't allow you to treat me like this. I am the mayor of this city.
Oh, hi.
RoboCop, you have to intervene.
Intervene to what? Come on.
Is there a problem?
This man is preventing me from exposing OCP's hypocrisy. The way this hospital treats its patients is the best depiction of what OCP wants to do with this city. A brave policewoman shot in the line of duty is crammed into a small room, while the old man has a cozy VIP wing of the hospital all to himself. This is what Delta City stands for. Even bigger division.
But the time you had your tonsils removed, you were staying in the VIP wing too.
We're not talking about me. We need to talk about the people. RoboCop, please stop this madness. Make a statement. That policewoman is your partner, isn't she? So tell us, doesn't she deserve better?
A hospital is not an appropriate place for political scuffles.
Just what I expected from an OCP robot. They want to ruin this city. They want to take it away from the citizens, but I won't let them. Say no to Delta City. Vote for the neighborhoods. Vote for Kuzak. Okay, guys, we're leaving.
I do.
We should find him a cozy, secluded, preferably padded room.
Okay. Probably ready to fight some ED-209s.
I only seek answers.
Yeah. Oh dear.
You came, so you can follow a command. Surprising.
Surrender, or there will be trouble.
Defiant as usual. Your creators screwed up the job by not installing an off switch. Well, it doesn't pay to fix their mistakes. It's cheaper just to replace you. So, RoboCop, meet the future of law enforcement.
Oh look. Star Wars droids.
Power like yours, but at the push of a button. That is why it is not only more effective than you, but infinitely more obedient. That's just a fragment of the speech I had prepared. But hell, this product speaks for itself.
RoboCop, what's the status?
This is no appreciation party.
Gunshots? What's going on?
Becker has introduced me to his new robots.
UEDs? They're already functional? Mr. Becker bragged about them during my onboarding. I'll try to find something that could help. Just give me a sec.
Alright. Oh, clean.
Discontinue the
Don't get excited. This is just a warm-up.
RoboCop, I got something. A headless UED will start shooting other droids. It's a bug that ended a presentation in front of the OCP board. I'm looking at the footage now.
Let us see if they ever got around to fixing it.
Warm-up is over. Get ready for the real strike. I knew the guy that made you. Bob Morton, right? An arrogant brown note.
Oh.
I used to be happy that he was dead. One less asshole on my way to the chairman's
raw delivery.
Now,
enforcing peace.
That you can see your end.
Suppressing hostile activity. Submit to authority. Discontinue the fight. Eliminating aggression. Ceasefire. Raw delivery. Execution of justice. Stop resisting arrest. Restoring order.
Okay.
got some more on the UED project. The old man didn't like it much and wanted to shut it down. He was certain that your brain was what was making you superior to them, so Becker continued to work on the project in secret.
He took a big gamble.
Hey, who are you talking to? Is that Oedipus guy helping you? Well, once I'm done with you, his career is over. You are durable, I'll give you that. You could become a strong part of my group. Redundant parts have too much impact on your behavior.
I know, Ben.
You and that damn dispatcher. He's telling you how to outplay my UEDs, isn't he?
Becker knows you are helping me.
He gave me access to the OCP data himself. Under these circumstances, I feel obliged to use them any way I see fit.
Until now, I didn't want to damage you too much, but no more.
I apologize for the coughing. Probably deafen some of you who might be watching. I'm gonna seriously kill this dude.
You can resist, but it doesn't change anything. I won't let something like you kill my project.
Yeah, there's always someone. thing. Do now. You Maxi boy.
What the hell just happened?
You lost.
Becker!
Oh, just stop right there.
Great performance, RoboCop. And Mr. Becker, it was an excellent presentation. You promised to show me a reliable remedy for this crime wave. And you really did.
Yes, I've been working on UEDs for the past 5 years.
I meant RoboCop. He's proved once again that he's still the top player.
Excuse me? It just barged in here and started accusing me of conspiracy without a shred of proof. It is not stable.
I have Wendell's confession.
Oh, do you mean the guy that's been harvesting human organs? Very reliable source. You keep forgetting that your organic components are the bane of my entire existence. They complicate things. I need a simple tool. A tool that I can control. And until this remote is in my hands, I have that... Oh!
Well, it's time for me to go. Thank you, Mr. Becker, for your presentation. I'll be watching the progress of your project. But until then, keep up the excellent work, RoboCop.
And you better keep an eye on that remote.
The end is nigh for you. Very, very nigh. And we're back at the police. Whoop, whoop. Oh, again? I even do know. Any secondary objectives? A B. Thank you. Not. Next. Ooh, another 3 skill points. Ooh.
That should do it.
Thanks. Skills. Combat.
What's going on?
Am I an idiot or what? I just cancelled out that one. And still haven't got loads of edits. Oh. No.
On over there.
Becker's here, and the cops are not happy. Becker tested an army of robots on RoboCop. Can you believe that?
Hey, Becker's here. Let me get my hands on him.
Another strike.
It's a new age, and you have to accept it. My robots are here to stay. Detroit will become the first city policed entirely by my machines. No brains, no glitching, total control.
So that's it? You just gonna replace us?
You've already been replaced, honey. Can't you see it?
What are you talking about? Murphy's one of us.
You're a little confused. That's RoboCop you're talking about. Murphy's the guy who's legally dead.
That's it. We are going on strike.
We are cops. Cops do not go on strike.
That's the spirit, old-timer. I have important people to meet, multi-million-dollar contracts to sign. You know, the usual.
There's always a bad OCP guy.
Well, that sucks. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
You can do something. Your cruiser needs cleaning after your last shift. If you have a hard time finding something to do, come to me. That goes for the rest of you too. Murphy, briefing room, now.
No. Don't want her. No crime in my foot. motherboard. Where?
First of all, I don't want to hear a word about those damn robots. We have a job to do. Now that the milk is spilled, we are looking for a mole in OCP that's been protecting Antonowski. As hard as it is to believe, Becker is not that guy.
Yeah, but he's still a prick.
Sure is, but there's still a mole that we need to find.
It's gotta be the rookie.
I'm sitting right here.
So?
We start by asking the source.
What are you suggesting?
I pay Wendell a visit in jail.
Good thinking. You can try to squeeze a confession out.
If I get my hands on him, I will squeeze more than just a confession.
Wow.
Hey, Murphy. That news lady's in the lobby waiting to talk to you.
Okay. Let's talk to the news lady.
Robo, do you have a minute?
Yep. Okay, whatever.
Listen, I wanted to say that I misjudged you. My crusade is against OCP. You were just collateral. So to extend an olive branch, I'd like to give
An
you
olive
this.
tree.
What is it?
It's the tape of you glitching the other day at the mall. It's the only copy, so you can do whatever you want with it.
I am sure your TV station would love to play the tape.
Yeah, that's why you need to take it before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Now that I have you here, can I interview you as a consolation prize? They want me to ask you about the election. Seems that people value your opinion.
I would be happy to oblige.
Okay, roll the tape. I'm here at Metro West conducting an interview with a man that needs no introduction. RoboCop. Many believe that Mayor Kuzak spoke at length. Other can. What are your thoughts?
Skip. What are my thoughts on this subject of whatever?
Delta City will be Detroit's downfall.
So you agree with Mayor Kuzak that Delta City will bring more harm to the city? Thank you for clarifying your stance on this important. Thanks for...
Now what crap have I unleashed? Let's find out. Where am I going? This one.
I know Kuzak isn't great, but he's not another corporate suit.
Tuh, not great.
Okay, right. But still, everyone knows that OCP is behind that mill shop. But this Kuzak is actually...
Oh, she is doing real good. She had that...
Hey, dude.
Glad to hear that, and I can tell
Let's take a motherboard.
her a bit more than the rest of us.
Okay, follow. Weird not being able to jump. He only has 1 foot now.
Look, they still keep that metal fuck running. What a waste of electricity.
I mean, the prisoner's waiting in the visiting room.
Oh yeah, run through this.
Oh, gonna have to strip search you. Belt, keys, loose change, huh? I'm kidding. Just keep
Get out of the way.
I don't think that was funny. Good to meet you, RoboCop. The visiting room is
Why
at
has
the
he
end
got
of the
like
corridor.
Good to see you in my prison, Robo. Did the inmates at the entrance welcome you properly?
I felt at home, almost.
I'm glad you're here. I want to ask you about the man you're here to see. The only thing I know is that he's no ordinary prisoner. OCP are keeping his record secret. So who is he?
He's a dude.
Another problem off my list.
But not off mine. He's a demanding There used to be peace in my prison. But now they're rabid dogs. So either
give him rabies
OCP
shots then.
Doesn't...
I suspect OCP knows more than they are telling.
That was a very decisive look.
OCP funds you, but Becker is not your inside man. Who is?
You're not going to ask me how I'm settling in.
Why would I ask how you're settling in, moron?
Places like this do me good. I even quit smoking, you know. The trick is to keep your hands busy.
Don't want to know what you're doing with your hands. Dirty.
Fraternization with criminals is not embedded into my programming.
No, you're selling yourself short, Alex Murphy. You didn't expect to hear that name from me, did you? I used to think that erasing the memories of your past life would help you the way it helped me. Oh, but I was wrong. And I want to make it up to you by giving you that life back.
A better life from a low-life criminal. I will pass.
Even if it's a chance for you to play baseball with your son once again. The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you.
Is that why you needed all those dead bodies?
I could tell you more if you promise not to stick your nose in.
I want details of the project and the names of those involved.
Seems our time is up. Tread
Oh.
carefully.
I don't want to tread carefully. I want to smash your head in.
We have to take the prisoner back to his cell. Looks like a full-blown riot is going down.
Whatever is going on, this slime is involved.
Could be, but now we have to focus on the other prisoners. They're armed and storming the warden's office. We need your help. Robo?
I will turn them to the path of reform.
Oh, yay. Let's go. Damn.
I can't take it.
Easy. It's a nasty wound, but you'll be fine.
These scumbags got into the armory and are now handing out heavy weapons like fucking outlaws.
I do.
Don't forget to thank him by putting a bullet in any seal you can find.
Good up. Dead or alive. Mainly dead. Did you die?
I'm
not going to shoot you. I'm going to shoot this dude here. Because he's shooting.
And now, Anatomy Corner. What does the heart of a snitch bitch look like? Is it rotten? Is it black or stony? Come to the kitchen and check yourself. We got a good supply of snitches needing to be cut. And we're giving out knives for free.
Giving out knives for free. What about forks? Spoons? Never played Arkham Asylum. But if I can come down, go back up. Oops, you died. Oh look, I missed one, sorry.
Is that you? You better do something to get us out of here. We're fucking freezing. Ugh. We ended up here because of you in the first place.
So after all that, I went the wrong way. Dude. Did it? Dude, you're dead. Oh look, somebody who's dead. Dum dum. Hey, baby, sneak it. Oh yeah. Find the warden. Okay, obviously going the wrong way. Come on, moron, you know where to go. Go this way. We must be going up somewhere. Let's go through accounting then. Lots of headshots. Yeah, too slow. You're welcome, Warden.
RoboCop, I owe you.
We have to stop these creeps from taking over the prison.
You bet we do.
Wendell has to be behind this. I need to find him.
I knew he was up to something. His cell is in Block B. And RoboCop, give him my regards.
I will.
I will give him much more than that.
Call me on the radio if you need me.
Call me on
Sir,
the radio.
Block A is clean.
Good. Let's keep it that way.
Here's Block A. Block A, Block A. Where's Block B? I'm not going to jump down there. No, mile look. Health there. 100%. See if I can find any health.
expected on my first day.
We need to seal off this area. If you go further, you won't be able to turn back. So, do you want to proceed?
Yes.
I am ready to proceed.
Okay then, good luck.
The voice.
Glad you're here, RoboCop. I think I saw someone from the outside.
Someone from the outside.
Remember
my promise?
I've got a wife and kids. Please.
I promised you that one day I'd blow your head off.
Hornet 1 checking in. We're approaching the client. Affirmative. RoboCop is still at the facility. There's no threat.
I love.
I'm not fighting.
RoboCop. New arrivals.
I saw them.
They must be the ones who released the prisoners.
The riots are a smokescreen for Wendell.
They're heading for his cell.
I am on my way there now.
Hey. Stop shooting me. I'll shoot you back. Bye. Popping pimples. Wendell's gone. We all know.
Wendell's cell is empty. Intruders beat me to it.
Robo, I'm just getting a signal that the hostiles were spotted moving towards the property store. Wendell included.
I will meet them there.
Did you die?
Enemy contact!
Yeah, enemy contact you wish you never got. Ooh. Whoa.
Somebody help me! Oh, these scumbags want to fry me! Help! Oh, Martha, what will happen to you when I leave? Oh, thank God you're here. Oh, I don't know how to thank you. Oh, Martha needs me, you know. Oh, it's such a great car. But they'd probably scrap it if I died here. You saved us both. Thank you.
Pathetic. Dominating evidence. Thank you, bitch. What's this do? Free health. You. Let's go. Goodbye. assassin. Merc's leader. Time to go the head popping time. Did you miss me? Tiny. Grab a basketball. Hey. Oh, yes. In the nick of time.
What is the situation here?
The guy's got a ticket for the mercy seat in a month, but he was shot, and it looks like justice will get him sooner.
Yep.
That's no reason to leave me here to die! I can't take him with me, and I'm not gonna stay here.
I cannot assist you. There are people who need my help more.
I'll be waiting for you in hell, you heartless assholes!
You're welcome. I need some of these. OCP magic juice. Is it empty? Yes, it is.
Eyes on target!
Dude, just die. Well, this is a rubbish thing. Oops, I died. Oh, we'll just relaunch from the checkpoint. Never mind. Oh no, he's the checkpoint. You having a giraffe? Right, okay. You've lost your head. about this.
Enemy sighted!
You die. Right, let's just go for it. Hit. How about you die, dude? Yeah, I think. Nope. Again, I need help. I'm alive, finally. Get one. And in here? Good. Good. Well then, dude, what's
Last week
happening?
I finished organizing the stuff down here with a brand new system, and today those fuckers showed up and messed everything up.
Oh.
Where did they go?
To the parking lot. You have to bust them. I'll be cleaning this shit up until retirement.
So you got some good eyeliner though, dude.
The scum's over there, hiding behind his bodyguards. We need to smoke him out.
He's already escaped. Oh, here we go.
Can't you get it through that thick skull of yours? You're supposed to stay away from my business if you want to get your past life back. How about we save part of that life right now? I sent some guns to the hospital to rectify my mistake and finish the job with your friend Lewis. But it was before we talked. I would have called off the hit, but I had to take care of you and your fellow guards. So, I guess it's over to you. And you better hurry.
Let's just get on with it. Hospital showdown. Oh dear. Go.
Casualties at Gibson Memorial Hospital. I need assistance. Possible hostiles in the vicinity.
Yeah, these dudes.
Lewis.
She's killed. Just know she's killed her. You were having a
I'm
pee?
alright, Murphy. I'm alright.
Good. Is that it? Police station. Next.
Oh, thank God you're safe.
We've missed you, officer. How are you feeling?
A little banged up, but I've...
I'm gonna start skipping stuff. Yay.
I'll be catching
Go
up
to
on
the
what's been
holding
going on,
cell.
partner.
Let's go see. Douche. Go to the holding cell. Am I on the wrong floor again? Or are they talking about?
Oh my God, Lewis is back. Hey, Steph, how's my hair?
Looks like an elephant took a dump on an ostrich egg.
RoboCop, please, have a seat.
I don't wanna. Yeah, probably got. Could have got a Z really. Okay,
That's it from me.
skills. Let's do some. Not one. Still not got enough of them. Okay.
Where is Dr. Blanche? I am supposed to undergo an evaluation.
Oh, right. She called. Said that she wouldn't be able to make it today. Actually, she wanted you to call her. She seemed distressed.
She's in a dress.
Antonowski escapes from a high-security prison. Now the cops are thinking about going on strike. What happens
Dr. Blanche.
Thank you for returning my call. I don't know what to do. Who to trust.
What seems to be the problem?
My research that I was conducting on you. It's gone. All the data that I collected is missing from the precinct. If someone felt comfortable stealing my computer, they may come after me once they realize that most of my records are on paper. OCP has been adamant about me keeping all the records on my computer, but I don't trust technology and I don't trust OCP. I keep most of my records with me and I don't know who to trust.
Where are you now?
Home. Yes, I know.
Oh, she's at home.
I'm not leaving here till I know what happened.
Uh-oh, poor people. What's going on?
Murphy, you're here.
No.
Let's start with what you found out at that prison.
I will show you somewhere private.
I think I'm going to
I
shut
think
my
I've
door.
got the place.
The new OCP project is what will make this possible for you. But I wouldn't want to leave you empty-handed. So let me at least give you this. The project's called Afterlife.
Afterlife. So someone in OCP is working with Wendell on another big project?
If not Becker, then who?
Sorry to disappoint you all, you ungrateful fucks. You didn't think I'd find you here, did you? Since I'm already here, entertain me. If I'm no longer your suspect, then who is?
I mean, we're all thinking it, so I might as well say it. What if it's the old man?
Ha! You've got some balls to even mention something like that. Nevertheless, good luck. Even if it's true, he's untouchable. Unlike you, I've got some work to do. Final preparations before the expo. So wish me luck.
Good luck.
Becker's right. We can't just go on accusing people without proof. What else is there?
Seems that Wendell found himself another gang to work for him.
What do we know about them?
Guns for hire. He's paying a lot for their services. They're supposed to be very computer savvy, real high-tech shit.
Dr. Blanche mentioned her computer was hacked.
Then I think we found ourselves a new lead.
Murphy, I want you to pursue this.
I will pay Dr. Blanche a visit.
All right, everyone dismissed.
Bye-bye.
Can't wait to go back out there, partner.
You're not going anywhere.
No, you're not going nowhere.
Murphy, Mayor Cusack wants to talk to you. He's waiting in Reed's office.
I don't care where he is. Okay, let's go to Meg. All these stupid conversations.
You called?
I did, Frankenstein. I hate to sound like a broken record, but the election is days away. The future of this city is at risk.
Frankenstein was the...
That's why I wanted to be blunt with you. I want your support. Just tell me what you want me to do and I'll do it.
Leave me alone.
Money? Do you want me to pay you?
I will remind you, Mr. Mayor, that bribing voters is illegal.
But if that's what it takes, you know as well as I that we can't have OCP rule this city. I may have overheard that there are some serious accusations pointed at the old man himself. What more do you need to know?
I will think about it.
Sure.
Right, let's go back down to the garage, shall we?
We're killing ourselves to put those bastards behind bars, and the next thing you know, they're back on the streets. Why even bother?
He looks pissed. Oh, look. In the old man.
Murphy, are you on your way to see Dr. Blanche?
Yes. Let us hope I will not be slowed down by another cheering crowd.
So, the preparations for the election are in full swing, huh?
Fortunately, I am just by the hotel.
Good. Keep me posted.
Okay, posted it is. Oh, boss. Hello.
With all those colorful flags and balloons, any other cat would be in seventh heaven. Maybe you're more like me, and you get a headache just thinking about politics.
Do I have to talk to... Seriously, I have to talk to the receptionist first. That's ridiculous. I don't care what she's got to say.
You're way too early. The bachelorette party starts at 8.
I am here to...
This is a...
Dr. Blank?
And skip.
So, you aren't the real RoboCop? Listen, if your mature lady won't be able to satisfy you, I'm sure I'll find someone younger that would be
Is there anybody in? Hello?
It's you.
No,
Thank you for coming over. Do you really think I'm in danger?
Not as long as I am here.
Yeah, famous last words.
Tell me what happened again.
Someone stole my work computer from the precinct. But the only thing of value are my research notes. Your evaluation especially.
Does anyone else know about your research?
OCP requested confidentiality, so they're the only ones who know about it. You don't think the old man has anything to do with it, do you?
Did you notice anyone suspicious at the crime scene?
No. But after a recent hacking attempt, Engineer Morgan fitted my work computer with a tracking device. You could download its last coordinates from my private computer. It's right there on the desk. Maybe this will help you find the culprit.
I will find them, and they will pay.
Actually, even if those thieves were after my research, they'd be disappointed. I keep most of my notes on paper, including my conclusion. I know the whole process wasn't easy for either of us, but I'm sure you felt there was progress. How do you feel about doing the final session now?
I promised to adhere to our working relationship.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
You agreed to a non-compulsory evaluation. Does that mean you felt our sessions are helpful?
I promised to stick to it.
A lot has changed since we started. Do you remember how you perceived yourself back then?
A robot.
I was struggling to comprehend my own existence.
That is correct.
That's
but
not
since
what I clicked.
then, did you have a change of heart? How do you consider yourself now?
I like to think of myself as a person.
I am glad to know you can finally see this. Through our time together, I've learned a lot about you. And one thing I know for sure is that you're not some kind of soulless OCP robot.
Why do you think so?
Could a machine create a real bond of friendship such as you and Officer Lewis have? Do you think a machine would bother to help a drug addict believe that there is a place for him in our society? Do you think a machine could teach a newly appointed officer what it means to be a real policeman? Or oppose orders of his superiors to fight for a good cause?
Would an actual person glitch?
We should make a clear distinction. These so-called glitches are your memories. It seems to me that they manifest themselves in unusual ways because they are trying to get through a mechanical barrier. But as memories in the past make up everyone's personality, those memories make you who you are as well. This is what makes you different from a machine. You should not fear them, but embrace them.
But there is also the other kind.
And that worries me. But the malfunctions you're referring to seem to be strictly technological. I'm afraid someone is using your mechanical side to mess with your psyche. They would be more successful if it wasn't for your human side. And no wonder. It's probably your strong will that allowed you to bear the extraordinary burdens. And it's also what's been protecting you from totally malfunctioning. I don't know a single person who could endure that. So if this evaluation was to determine whether you're human or not, my answer is You're not just a human, but an exceptional one, Alex Murphy. Don't you ever forget that, unless you want to have me on your case again.
I will try. Thank you, Doctor.
Use my computer to download the coordinates of the tracking device.
Thanks.
It's right there on the desk.
I have the coordinates.
Hello, Dr. Blanche. I got a special delivery for you.
But I haven't ordered anything.
I only need your signature. Can you please open the door?
Mercy!
Yes.
Caution! She's not alone. Target!
Yeah.
We need to move. Lewis, there was an attempt on Dr. Blanche's life.
Is she okay?
Nope.
Yes, but she will need an escort.
Roger that. I'm on my way.
Contact.
Follow me.
Enemy resisting!
We need to move.
Is this really about the research?
I will figure that out.
Yo.
Eyes on target!
Follow me.
Can we rest for a minute?
No, we should not stop.
It's a dead end. We need to look for another way.
I will make a way.
I don't know how you're thinking of making a way. This room is getting awfully hot.
It's getting hot in here. Don't get it.
Follow me.
We're moving forward. Good. Concentrate on the positive, Olivia.
Yeah, Olivia. Concentrate on the positive. Like, shoot shit out of
We
you.
need to move.
This heat is just too much.
We must keep going.
Yeah, shut up.
Follow me.
Are you down here, Laura?
Oh my god, it's you! I'm so glad to see you.
You're welcome.
The sprinklers aren't working.
Yeah, somebody's.
Damage inflicted. Commencing phase 2.
You? Oh, save. Go. Hit up. Come back. Boost me. Dude,
Compromise!
you're welcome. I just kill you.
The fire's dying out. Someone's footsteps upstairs.
Someone's footprint. Too far, lady.
I will make a way.
we done?
I'm finally starting to understand.
No, you're not.
Shooting, the blood, seeing it firsthand, it puts everything into perspective. What I think I'm trying to say is...
Thanks.
Thank you.
My duty, madam.
So what now, Murphy?
I will follow the signal to track the doctor's computer.
Of course.
You will keep her safe.
Safe from what exactly? Who were those guys?
Mercenaries on Wendell's payroll.
The same ones that paid me a visit at the hospital? Wendell should be grateful. You keep reducing his overhead.
I am expecting a huge payoff.
I hear that.
Okay. Fishy situation. Okay, let's see. Do I have? Still don't have it. Indicator in the upper hood.
Officer Washington is requesting backup on St. John Street, outside the fishmongers. Multiple armed suspects sighted.
Getting closer.
Okay, Murphy. So where are you headed now?
I am following the signal from the doctor's computer.
That's handy. You're gonna keep me posted if you find anything, won't you?
No.
Affirmative. Murphy, out.
I hate when you do
Your
that.
arguments against voting
Who's
are
out?
baseless. As residents of this city, you have an obligation.
Get lost, kiddo. I don't want them to get lost.
Need some rubble?
No, but it might be covering something that I am looking for.
It will be like searching for a needle in a haystack unless you have some kind of X-ray vision. Any joy?
I need to see what is underneath.
Then you'll have to wait. There'll be a truck to move it in an hour or two. It's not like you can move the whole thing anyway. You're not a finicking train, are you?
I am much more than that.
Shit! You're like a freaking bulldozer. Is that what you were looking for? A manhole cover?
I need to get underground.
Well, not through there, you ain't. If the sewers are what you're after, then you should use the entrance behind the mark. Just under the overpass.
Thank you, citizen.
You're welcome. Oh, I'm doing a lot of steps today. Getting a lot of work done. I'm going to be tired by the time it's done. Tired walking. I myself too funny.
Another respectable citizen on their way to the sewer.
How did he almost sound like Yoda?
Lewis, tracker coordinates lead me to the sewers. I am entering now.
I can't hear you very well. It must be bad signal. I've taken down the plan to the safe house.
Lewis, you are breaking up.
Watch your step. This might get dangerous. Make sure to contact me if back up. Stay safe.
Ooh, who's this dude? Scanning. Probably just a worker. He's dead. Under my suppose.
That Wendell guy needs to pay. As you request.
Where is backup? Oh no. The nine's far better than the phone.
Can't seem to get hold of him.
Lewis, can you read me?
Loud and clear. Are you out of the sewers already?
Nope. No, I found a signal booster.
A signal booster underground?
Yep. The entire OCP communication network runs down here. It looks like the mercenaries were tampering with it. Whatever they were planning, I am
Mission never damage sustained! Got me!
Ooh, a new skill. No idea. Let's go, let's go. Oh dear. How the hell do I get around that thing?
Compromise!
Or at least I did do. Oh, no. The stationary target. So where is it? It dies. Utes. Oh, you're there.
Lewis, I found the computer.
What did they need it for?
Retrieving and processing data from my evaluations.
Where was the data going?
OCP's mainframe computer. To access it, you need staff credentials, and they have been using Wendell's.
You're saying that OCP has Wendell on their payroll?
The old man is the one who signed his contract.
That son of a bitch. I knew he was behind all this. Can you send us over that data?
I am uploading it as we speak.
I'll make sure Reed sees it ASAP, so we can get you a warrant for the OCP headquarters.
I am heading to OCP headquarters now.
No. Probably back. Why am I? Let's have a look at the objectives. Let's do fishy situation.
Murphy, good to see you. Multiple armed suspects have taken over the store. We gotta be careful. They got the owner inside.
I am going in.
You need back?
Remember your field training, Officer Washington.
You guys... Oh, it's the mayor's poster. Maybe he actually knows him. Let's get him! You're
something else. You really know your stuff. Let's get him.
Too late.
They stand no chance against you.
Yeah.
That'll teach him a lesson.
Wreck my shop. Oh, God. I'm not fine with things. And the fish. Oh, the fish are gonna go bad. Oh, quit your whining, Pops. It's not like anyone can smell the difference.
Open the door and come out with your hands up.
Oh, shit, that's RoboCop. Listen. You
Yes,
and
I
your
am
brains
using
got it
OBS.
all wrong. You're not supposed to be here, pal.
A little bit
OCP
weird because you have to
doesn't butt
start a
into this
stream
hood
on YouTube
business.
first, then
And you're police on
run it
OCP's money. So you better scram if you don't want trouble.
I'm using Stream Elements, which is better. Just a plug-in.
I am a police officer. I do not take orders from lowlifes.
What the... What do you want, Robot? I'm trying to be nice here. I've got a hostage here, and I'll blow his fucking brains out if you try anything stupid.
Break the door. He's reloading.
Who's that?
There ain't an ounce of respect in those perps. There's nothing sacred to OCP. But I was wrong about you. You definitely more human than any of them OCP hyenas.
That was intense.
Good job, Officer Washington.
Thank you, Robo.
What am I doing? Scanning. We shall see. Yes, it is.
Hey, Washington. That sounded like a proper gunfight. So how come you're still in one piece?
I had a partner who had my back.
Keep it up and I might just change my mind about you.
Still probably haven't got everything I need. The ones that point up.
I'll wrap this up, Robo. You can head back to the precinct.
Are there any other objectives before I serve and protect? Nah, let's just go.
sent us. And it turns out that the data from your evaluations have been used to prepare an afterlife presentation. And get this, it's taking place right now. To put a cherry on top, the old man is in attendance. Just find where the afterlife presentation is taking place, and you'll catch the old man red-handed.
That is how I prefer to catch
do it.
criminals.
I didn't know today's Bring Your Kid to Work Day.
Just let me go. You said yourself that you didn't have
Welcome
time
to
for
Omni Consumer Products.
I know who
How
you
may I
are,
help you?
lady. You broke into the security room. You're up to something.
A meeting
Hey,
regarding
Robo,
afterlife
could you resolve
is
this
taking
issue we're
place
having?
right now. I want to know where.
Let me check. Yes, that would be the executive conference room on the top floor. The elevators are behind me. But I'm looking at the guest list and I'm not seeing your name.
I will be the highlight.
But you don't have the proper clearance. You won't be able to access the elevators, sir.
There's been a
Sir!
security breach I need to investigate. But someone's got to escort this trespasser out of the building.
I could help in both cases.
Good. The breach seems like a big job. Once you're done with her, can you join me in the server room? It's just down the hall.
Sure he could.
Don't think it's over, lady. I'll check the security cameras later to see what you've been up to. Expect a visit from the police in a couple of days.
I'll buy coffee and donuts to welcome him.
You are responsible for that security breach.
I'm trying to... Do I have...
I have a record of that issue.
I need to find all the
I will let you stay, but data breach.
Please, you'll find...
Right, where's the dude who wanted me in the server room? Objectives. Go to the server room.
Over here. Could you help me with these doors?
Yeah, weirdy beardy.
Someone likely tried to lay a hand on the data collected in this room. The security
Long
breach
way out,
caused them
Chin.
to lockdown. Can you open them?
I need permission to enter the restricted area and damage OCP property.
Do whatever it takes.
Okay.
Now, I need to reboot the security system. The malfunction shut down not only the doors, but also a nearby metal detector gate. That should do it. Thanks for your help, RoboCop. I'll stay here. Better not touch that computer. If the technicians figure out that someone was messing with it, they'll be pissed.
There's always a narky technician somewhere.
So, you're still here?
Your conflict with the head of security, what is that about?
He's a walking sack of incompetence. For example, he put this metal detector gate nearby with no one to supervise it. So that means I have to run and check it every time it beeps. And don't even get me started on the door codes. I think I can tell you that. You're an OCP cop, right? My boss made it so the new security code for each door is always some number that you can easily find around the door. Thank God the doors aren't locked with keys. He'd probably make us leave keys under doormats.
Yeah.
My duty awaits.
Bye. me. Silly. Wait, I've just been down. Hi, bud. Just still another stuff from you. Broom closet. They have a lot of storage around here. Make him come running.
Estimates. Do you have them?
Make good use of them.
You helped a lot of people with this, Murphy. But there is one more issue.
Security footage.
If I'm gonna expose OCP, I'd rather not be disturbed by anyone. Could you...
Destroying evidence of a crime is beyond my programming.
Who's talking about that? Shuffling database records will do just fine. All you need to do is recharge yourself using the computer in the security room. You could sure use a pick-me-up. You look pale, to be honest.
I will do what needs to be done to protect the innocent.
Thanks to you, I'll be able to focus on what needs to be done as well.
Stay safe, citizen.
Nosy. Gain access to the security room. Well, Griffin's got something around the door, hasn't it? Delta City, there's this. Access denied. Oh look, 2781. I wonder if that's it. Oh yeah, so it. Backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards.
I did some shuffling.
Thank you. The people of old Detroit will not forget what...
Right. Let's get in the lift and go to the top door.
Let me get that door for you. I saw that whole scene. The way they treated you. Not on my watch. Going up?
Maybe.
Beautiful, isn't it? This view gives me hope. Shows what Detroit is capable of when not hindered by the city's worst. You probably know that better than anyone else. You deal with filth more than any of us. These miserable people, crammed into those tiny apartments like cockroaches. I swear I need a shower whenever I go canvassing in old Detroit. But not for much longer. I'm heading to a meeting about the Delta City relocations. So that we finally get the poor, criminal elements out of our great city. Exciting, isn't it? You and me together. We'll clean the city right up.
This is a friendly reminder. A gunshot wound no longer entitles you to a day off, unless hospitalization is required. Thank you.
There is no one here.
What? Look around. See if we're missing something.
with him. Until now, Afterlife, OCP's answer to death itself. As a frontrunner in human-machine hybrids, OCP is focused on proving that death is no longer the end. With a number of successful prototypes, our team continues to work tirelessly to ensure Afterlife is more stable than any of our previous cybernetic achievements. We've come a long way since OCP's first cyborg.
Do not say I did not warn you.
To now.
Hi, I'm Eve, and I've died, but that's not stopping me. With the newest development in cyborg research, OCP was
I'm
able to
dead,
give me
but
another
I'm fine.
chance. And now I'm back to enjoying my life. Or should I say, afterlife.
Even
Because
though
in
I'm dead.
OCP, the goal is no longer to live, but to thrive after death. And since our friends in the government are fighting for human rights for all people that were once pronounced dead, my life will return to what it was in no time.
Under my legislation, RoboCop and all future cyborgs will be granted human rights. They'll be able to live, vote, and run their businesses just like the rest of us. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Afterlife.
The
Eternity.
Rimmer.
Today. Oh, sorry, I didn't know someone was here.
Wait, you're dead.
Eve,
It's actually Meg.
are you like me?
So you've seen the ad, huh? Sorry, I'm not a robot. Just a commercial actress.
Ooh, you're
I've been a
right.
face for a lot of stinkers, but good luck selling Afterlife. Technology that won't be available to us for the next 100 years or so, I've heard.
Where is everyone?
From what I understand, the old man canceled the meeting last minute. I don't know why no one tells me anything around here.
So he is behind all of it?
Who else would authorize funding of such a pretentious project?
So you are selling something that does not work?
That's advertising for you. At least with Afterlife, we won't get many complaints from the dissatisfied customers. 'Cause they'd be dead, you know?
What about all the money that went into research?
From what I hear, OCP gave it the college try. They spent a lot of money on some prototypes, but this time they ended up with nothing. That's how it often goes with these cutting-edge projects. I imagine there were quite a lot of unsuccessful RoboCops before you came along.
Where did they conduct the research for this project?
I don't know, but I don't think it's in this building. I've noticed that there are always big cooling trucks parked in front of OCP when they're showing off new tech.
Where is the old man?
Probably in his office at the end of the hall. But I don't think barging in unannounced is such a good idea.
I disagree.
Suit yourself.
Can someone take this robot away from me?
Very rude.
You have to stop coming to the office. You no longer work here. You...
Put your hands up. You are under arrest.
That's no way to talk to an acting CEO. You didn't come here to congratulate me? So, you haven't heard. It's been on every channel for the past hour. Watch some TV once in a while. Life's passing you by.
As the former CEO of Omni Consumer Products passed away earlier this morning,
He did.
we at Channel 9 are deeply saddened by this horrific tragedy. Our condolences go out to the OCP family in these dark times. In other news, why do balloons make that popping sound?
In other news,
About time the old man kicked the bucket. A Japanese company is already eyeing to buy us out. The way he was managing the company lately, he'd basically run it to the ground, especially with his personal projects.
Afterlife.
Oh, you heard about that too. How desperate. Just die gracefully, you old fuck. But don't you worry about it. As an acting CEO, I'm putting a stop to all of OCP's unnecessary expenses. And that includes all of the old man's pet projects. So say bye-bye to Afterlife, and Delta City for that matter.
Wendell is still out there.
The market will take care of him. With no one to finance his stunts, he'd need an army willing to mindlessly fight for him, and for free. So there's nothing for you to worry about anymore. Well, maybe about collecting unemployment, since I'm firing the entire police force and replacing them all with my robots.
Those robots are unreliable.
Oh, that's adorable. Especially coming from you. But you'll get to see the improvements we've made firsthand. Since I need you to come to the Arms Expo. Just don't be late. Now, you leave. Bitches, come! It's time to celebrate.
That's just so
Let's
wrong.
throw the old man a hell of a wake. Oh, Robo! That expo thing is a black tie event. Then again, I guess that doesn't concern you.
Because of the tragedy that has struck our company, you will be informed by your superiors about the recommended ways to experience mourning. The meeting is not included as work time. Thank you.
The old man is dead.
Yeah, I just heard. So what do we do about Afterlife?
Becker is shutting it down.
Not the only thing he's shutting down. I just got a call from the precinct. Everyone's been fired. So what now? What about Wendell?
We wait for his move.
He'll be desperate. I bet he'll try to get as many supplies as he can before his money runs
He's
out.
going for the robot.
Where will he go to do that?
The Detroit Arms Expo.
Shit, that's right around the corner. I could go there.
No, stay with Dr. Blanche. Becker wants me to attend the expo. This way, I can keep an eye on unwanted guests.
I hear you.
Very bright. Where's Summit?
I can't believe he's gone.
I can.
He
He's
was
dead.
so young.
Such a tragedy.
Long corridor.
You're here? Good. Proceed to the main stage and stand on the podium. There's an old friend waiting for you there already.
Huh.
We have to be on the lookout for Antonovsky.
Do you ever just stop? We won. So smile. Okay, don't smile. Creeping me out.
You're welcome.
It's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to the Detroit Arms Expo, where we will show you the newest, hottest advancements in urban warfare. Thank you. Thank you. Now, please, before we proceed, let's take a moment to honor the man who made all of this possible. So join me in a minute of silence. Now, let's start the party.
Well, that was a quick minute.
OCP has always been the pioneer pushing the limits of what's been possible in security technology. Those efforts gave us RoboCop and RoboCop 2. That's right. But much like our late CEO, RoboCop is the past. We need to look at the future. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present OCP's newest achievement, the UEDs, Urban Enforcement Droids.
ED-209.
A reliable solution to crime with the push of a button. UEDs will be exclusively protecting the streets of Detroit, since the police left the citizens of our city to the mercy of the criminal element by going on a strike. But no need for alarm. UEDs are ready to patrol the city today. Today will be their first major test, the protection of the mayoral election rally. Now, let's open up the floor to the questions. I'm sure you're dying to hear more about my robots, yes?
I have a question for RoboCop. In view of the police strike, do you think these new robots are actually capable of protecting the city?
The UEDs will do an adequate job.
You hear that? Adequate. And he knows what he's talking about. RoboCop has seen them in action. A presentation is in order to show that those are not just empty words.
I have another question for RoboCop. It's about the candidates for mayoral elections.
Who cares? It can't even vote in the damn thing. It's just an OCP product.
There are a lot of people that value his opinion. Polls show that RoboCop's words and actions have influenced ratings for both candidates several times already. So, RoboCop, could you give us all a definite answer and put our minds at ease? Is Mills' promise to grant you and all future cyborgs human rights enough to earn your support? Knowing you'd possibly get your freedom back?
Freedom to do what exactly? Get back with his family? Start a business? Join a bowling team?
Or will you, contrary to your creator's interest, encourage people to vote for Mayor Cusack, OCP's loudest adversary?
I support no one.
That's surprising. Based on your earlier comments, many people came to the conclusion that you were siding with Cusack. But I think we can take your statement as a withdrawal of support.
Well, there you have it. Now we can get back to why we all gathered here. My robots. It's time to present what these bad boys are capable of, huh? I just need to find the remote.
You did tell you to keep hold of the remote, didn't you?
Is that normal?
Huh? It's just a prototype. No need to worry.
More will come.
What the hell are you talking about?
What was that?
All of you need to leave.
Now.
What is happening?
I lost my remote. That's what's happening.
Assessing hostile activity. Resisting arrest. Abide by duty.
Oh, you're up there.
Cleansing street. Discontinue the fight. Restoring order. Resisting arrest.
Did you remember?
No, damn it. But there's another way. We can't control them, but we can make them stop. Take me to the Expo Depot. The entrance is through Hall C. I'll open the gate. Just clear the space. The code doesn't work. Luckily, I'm the one who sold them this garbage, so I know what to do. Just destroy the fuse box, and the gate will open. Do it.
I've done it.
What is your plan?
I give the orders, and you follow them. Maybe it'll work that way for once.
No.
Okay, since I opened the gate, you clear the way to Hall C.
I remember differently.
Your memory is glitch.
Damn. Didn't quite hit.
Continue the fight. Resisting arrest.
Hello.
Ceasefire. Execution of justice. Delivery.
Now to the gate. We'll reach the depot from Hall C. We must manage this mess. Those UEDs are my ticket straight to the CEO's chair.
This EMP device, how does it affect me?
Don't worry. Nothing will happen. To your brain, at least. And that's the part you cherish the most. You'll be fine. Pave the way to the depot and don't let anything hit it. We don't want your wiring to burn out.
Oh, there we go. I should have just. Oh, shit.
Why is this device here?
Please put down your weapon. seconds to comply.
Oh no. Oh no, my computer's crashed. Damn it. Well, it's definitely trying to tell me I need to. And on that note, I think yep, it's crashed. So, I shall see you all later. Have a great evening, everyone. Bye.